Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Elden Ring. We last left off where we just acquired some new spells here at Selin, and we have the money to buy them. Let's go buy them.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Yes, the new spells are Glintblade Phalanx and or Phalanx, two pronunciations. I'm going with the British pronunciation because I'm Canadian, so yeah, working out. And the Carrion Slicer. Both of these are really good, so we're gonna get them both. One, please. Thank you very much. Now you can't think of this. Oh, she's got a new dialogue option. Always follow all dialogue options.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in Glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while Glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that Glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein, a fact lost on most sorcerers these days.
Alright. Nice happy thoughts from Selin. Okay, we're not going to be using these two spells right away, but I'm going to show you later on, probably next video, how to use the Glintblade Phalanx to farm a troll near the Third Church of America. And it's a really fast troll farm. It's nuts. But you see this strategy I worked out. Easy $1,000. So whenever you need some money, just go there, and I'll show you that probably next video. For now, we want the pebble and nope, that one right there, the magic Glintblade. Okay, so the Glintstone pebble and the magic Glintblade. All right, so we just spent a whole bunch of money. That's 4,000 runes. Like, don't worry, we're gonna get it all right back. So we have learned from our travels that graveyards are full of money. And now that we've got the East Limgrave map filled out, if you look very carefully, you can spot two graveyards right here. One right here, and another one right there. See that? See the little tombs there? The tombs there? Those places are full of money. Let's go get the money. And in our travels, we'll see how it goes, but at the very least, next video, we're going to do a lot in this area. We're going to hook up with Fort Haight, who's going to give us a mission to retake his fort, Fort Haight, which is down here. And we're going to discover the Third Church of America, which is right here, and get the Flask of Wondrous Physick. And we're going to get something to put in it right away. And there's a bear with a whole bunch of wolves in this area here. There's a smithing stone rank 2 in there, a smithing stone 2 in there. We want that. This is absolute hell. Absolute hell. I'm going to show you an easy way to take down that bear. Like, really super easy. And there is an important site of grace that we could discover in another area if we go to the end of the river here. And this will be important for discovering the requisite number of sites of grace to let Melina take us to the Roundtable without even having to fight Margaret the Fell. It's like you can just attempt to fight Margaret the Fell and she'll take you there anyways. Yeah, I know, but there's another way to get to the Roundtable without even attempting to fight Margaret the Fell, and that is discovering a requisite number of sites of grace. And if we discover the I forget what it's called, the Fort Haight site of grace, and there's one more, and then that one, that should do it. At which point we'll get the option at site of grace to talk to Melina, and she'll take us to the Roundtable. And the Roundtable, in case you're wondering, is where it all happens. This is where all the merchants are, and you get to buy a whole bunch of new stuff. And yeah, this is everyone's gonna go there. We're gonna go there, and we're all gonna go home and live happily ever after. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay, so now let's get underway. First things first, we're gonna go up here. This is where you're all gonna jump off here. Mistwood outskirts. Let's go. I'm trying to think. There's one I missed. Just review here. The Fort Haight, Site of Grace. And that other one. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Yep. Alright, so here we are. In the deep dark forest. Let's wait till morning. Kenneth Haight. You can see him from here, actually. See that dome-like bridge there? If you look right directly above the prisoner's head, you see that, like... I wonder if I can use my telescope. Here he is right there. Now, I don't want to talk to him yet because this is more appropriate if we do it in the video that we're actually going to do that mission. So, but we're going to go over that bridge, and that'll take us to the first graveyard where we're going to get a lot of money. So, let's go get it. He's going to be blathering away. Fully aware that that is a mission. We're going to do that mission. For sure. That's him.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the true order.
Hey, right over here.
Celebrated repudiator of the false.
And right here is the graveyard. This has an important cookbook too. The Fever cookbook number 1, I believe. Let me get it first. Oop. Right here. Fever's cookbook number 1, or Fever's cookbook number 1. I didn't look up how to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with Fever, probably Fever. Anyways, this will allow us to make sleep pots. This is what it gives us. That's made with Trina's lily, a mushroom, and a cracked pot. I'm gonna make some of those. Let's get all the goodies. Cha-ching. Who loves you? Who loves you? Slack loves me. That's right. Okay, let's just take the high ground one. There's one more right here. Take the high ground and overlook everything. So make sure we got white in this one. Got them all. Great. Next. There's a teardrop scarab down here that I recently discovered, just like 10 minutes ago. Let's see if I can find it again. He was in this area right here. Oh. Yeah, we're going to take out... There's a smithing stone too, right there. That's actually next on the agenda. Let's go get that.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight,
Ooh.
servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
Okay. Down this trail here. That's my money troll. I'm gonna show you how to farm that troll real easy, using the glint blade phalanx that we just picked up, that new spell. For now, let's give him a wide berth. He's already suspicious. Let's get down to the river. Okay, now this area is, see, there's the bear, and there's a ton of wolves in there. What you want to do is just run and get them all activated, and the bear is going to start fighting the wolves. You do definitely do not want to go in there. It's absolute hell. Unless you're a master, you know, master at melee. And a much easier way to take this bear down, which is the real problem. The wolves are no problem. Is the bear. Gimme, yeah. Okay, now the thing about spells, they have a range, right? But the range is not affected by vertical distance. It's only affected by horizontal distance. So even if this bear is far away, we can still get him. You just blast him with your glint blade, target him. And go at him again. Don't worry about if he roars at you, he can't get you up here. He's gonna be busy fighting the wolves. He's almost dead. Oops. That's it. That's all it takes. There you go. Hey, you gotta get down, Slack. Can you make that jump, Torrent, please? There we go. Okay, and we got some doggies here. And just dual wield my sword here, or two-hand my sword. Wrong way, Slack. Yeah, he's watching that guy. No, not the butterfly or the dragonfly. Sometimes the game just makes horrible decisions about what to target it when you do lock on. It's like, you know, there's a 300-pound wolf coming at you. No, the mosquito. Target the mosquito. Come here, you little. Okay. This should be clear. Uh-oh, watching that. This is a job for the S-Stock. Okay, let me get organized here. Got the wrong equipment. Take that out, take that out. Ouch, watch it! The game didn't give me a chance to... Bugger off, game! Okay, and... Okay, I just want to get my shield up. Okay, we're good. Okay, now we can take on the wolves. Come here, doggy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you want some too? Ah. Yeah, skewer you with that. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Alright, we got some beast blood. I think that's guaranteed. And there's the smithing stone rank 2. Excellent. I think that calls for a Mr. Burns. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Burns. And let's grab some of these. Which can use these to make sleep pots. We just recently got the recipe for. And that's this area down and out. Let's go get the Flask of Wondrous Physick. At the Third Church of America, which is right here. Okay, how far away? You see it right there. Give that troll over there a wide berth. Loop. Loop. I'm not doing that. And here we go, we got a Site of Grace. Activate that. And let's rest. Refill everything. Oh, we got an option to talk to Melina. And here's the Crimson Crystal tier, which we could put in the Flask of Wondrous Physick. Woohoo! Alright, so this is an extra flask, and this is this will increase the amount of... This is a sacred tier. So I'll show you how to put all this to good use. The Flask of Wondrous Physick is kind of like a one-shot deal. You can use it once per rest. And you can put all kinds of buffs in here, which are called tiers. And you can like configure them by going to any Site of Grace. And you get this new option here, Mix Wondrous Physick. Okay, and we have this, the Crimson Crystal tier, which as you can see, restores half of your total HP. So you can use this once per rest. So this is kind of like, it's an emergency health thing. And we're going to get all kinds of other tiers. Like there's 2 more to be had easily right here at this Erd tree. We're going to get that shortly, probably next video. And this will give you other buffs like, you know, more stamina or slowly recharge your HP, or, you know, they're all different kinds. You're going to find them all throughout the game. Right? So we now have the Flask of Wondrous Physick. And I always like to, I don't like to put it into my Admiral, because you can only use it once per rest. So, some of you may be thinking, why don't I take this out of the Admiral too? Because this you can actually use again. You can use it once for free, but you can actually use your summons again, but it costs you 1 flask charge. So that's why I always like to keep it in the item roll, as a kind of an emergency, you see. That's what I call the item roll. But I'm going to put this Flask of Wondrous Physick in my pouch. What to replace? I wanted something that I can use in a very quickly, so I'm going to put the telescope over there. I'll do that off camera. So for now, I'll take this out and put that guy there. There it is, ready to go, ready to use that. All right, so that's that. Now, the sacred tier. Go to Flask, go to increase amount replenished by Flask, and here it says use a sacred tier to increase the amount of HP FP replenished by your Flask. Of course, yes. There we go. So increased amount HP FP replenished by your Flask, and you can tell that it has. You're going to find all kinds of sacred tiers all over, and you can tell that it's been improved, if you will. If you go to your equipment and hover over either one of those Flask of Cerulean tiers or Flask of Crimson tiers, and you can see they now have a +1 beside the label. Let's see, oops. Anyways, you see up there on the label, top left corner. Flask of Cerulean Tears +1. That means we have improved it by using a Sacred Tear. Next, let's go to that other gray site. And like I said, there is a... This is something I just discovered. It's up here. Okay, I don't want to scare this thing away. It's a teardrop scarab that has an ash of war. Something I recently just discovered like 10 minutes ago, just before doing this video. There's the spirit jump. We're going to be using it. There it is. Right there. Okay, right here. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna take care of you buggers once and for all. Where are you? Enough! Right? Yeah! Tell your friends! Bug off! Okay, this guy. Get close and blast him as you're approaching. There we go. The Ash of War Sacred Blade. I think that calls for Mr. Burns. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Burns. Alright, so, Torrent. Got a job for you. Actually, before we go up there, let's go discover that new place first, like I said. This will add 1 to our count of sites of grace discovered. You just go there and come back. Right here, in this corner here, I'm going to show you on the map where this is, right at the end of this river here. You'll find this mysterious item to examine. Travel to another location? Okay. Oh boy. Where are you taking me? Don't worry, come right back. Grail's Dragon Barrel, and we're just gonna ignore that guy for now. Gonna come back and deal with him later. Like I said, this is one of these situations where you discover something new and it's like, you know, you go off on a tangent. You open the door and you find a site of grace in here. Discover that. Oh, did I talk to Melina? I forgot to do that. Let's do that right now.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
Oh, she's going to take us to Roundtable right now. Cool.
If the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold,
Definitely.
gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Okay, if you decline, you still get the option at any site of grace that you go to henceforth. That's a subject for a whole other video. What the hell, let's just quickly go there. But like all the merchants and everybody there, that's like a whole video in itself. So we'll go there, I'll show you quickly. Here, tell her you're off to the
Very
Roundtable
well.
Hold.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
And this is accomplished by, like I said, by discovering, according to the wiki, the official wiki, you're supposed to discover 12 sites of grace. But I think it's more. I think that 2 of them don't count. So here we are in the Roundtable Hold. Whole bunch of people to talk here, a whole bunch of merchants and whatnot. Like I said, this is subject for another video. So we don't have to deal with this right now. To get out, all you have to do is just bring up your map and then hit the button, whatever that is for you, Sites of Grace. And then you see that you're at this table of Lost Grace, and then just press this button here and you get your other list of Sites of Grace here. So let's just go back to the Third Church of America, and we can come back to the Roundtable anytime now. And that is how to get to the Roundtable Hold without having to fight, or even attempt to fight Margaret the Fell. Alright, so we did that. We got the Ash of War. Let's go get that out of the graveyard. And let's wait till daytime. And just to show you. Oh yeah, we don't have to because we went there. Yeah, so now anytime we want to go to the Roundtable Hold, you just fast travel there. Like this. Bring up your map, Sites of Grace, and it's in a different list. See, this is your normal list of Sites of Grace, and here's another list. You go there, you just click on that, and you go to the Roundtable Hold. But like I said, this is a subject for another video. For now, more money. And we're looking for a spirit jump that is in this area here. It was right near that that teardrop scarab that we just took down. Oh, more money. Racking up the coin here, boss. Okay, so there's I've been calling them spirit jumps. They're actually called spirit springs. Okay, once again, park your horse right over it, press the jump button, and whee! And you can direct yourself in the air to make sure you land, like, you know, on the spot you want to land. And let's kill some doggies. Okay, and you want some too, don't you? You're an alpha doggy, so you want... Whoops. Gotcha. And one more. I was gonna talk with that. Alright. Okay, Torrent. Get us up there. There's another spirit spring up here. Okay, this is how we get up to the other graveyard rather. Oh, there's another Trina's Lily. And I know I don't have to get out the horse to collect stuff, but sometimes I find it a little finicky to collect stuff while you're on the horse. Okay, so get on this, press the jump button, and whee! Is that cool or what? Okay, and this is Summer Summon something or other. Summon Water Village. I knew that. This one I don't think gives up anything. Just health. It'll just refill your health. Because it's red. Let's see where I am. Yep, it's right down there. Just have to get down there. Watch it, man! About it, that should be a safe jump for a turret. There we go. And more money. Jeez, what am I going to call this episode? We did so much. We discovered the Roundtable. We got the Flask of Wondrous Physick. We made a whole bunch of money. Jeez. all that in 30 minutes. I'll figure it out. Just gonna take the high ground and survey everything. Got it all. We got it all. It's a done deal. Let's go back to my favorite regrouping spot, the Church of Villa. Cash in. See how much money we made.
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back.
Okay, so we have 2247 runes right now. You don't make any more money doing it like this. This is just, it's just more convenient to sell them than to use them in your inventory. Another 10,000 runes.
Goodbye.
Who loves you? Who loves you, people? Who loves you? Booyah! Haha! I'm gonna call it a video. I'm gonna go have dinner. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and post a comment. Because I'd love to hear from my target audience. Alright, there you go. 10,000 more runes. Burning a hole in your pocket. What do I do with them, Slack? You're gonna have to come back and watch the next video. Okay, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.